This your boy RNBPATMAN. You tuned in to Backyard Conversations with Ultra Dream Production Network. I'm from North Miami, Florida. Man, I made my first song, I believe, in 2010, during the summertime. So I remember the probably exact month, July. Around July, I made my first song. That's when I made my first song. Yeah. Hip hop. Let me see. I'm more of an R&B guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hip hop though, I was listening to growing up. I was listening to Ross. Growing up, I was listening to Lil Jeezy, Ti especially. Let me see. Man, it's a couple of them I've been listening to. Who else? But like I said, I'm mostly R&B. I give you a list of R&B names, but hip hop, quite a few. Jay-Z, another one. Blueprint. I used to jam the Blueprint a lot. Nas. That's pretty much it. Right? I just had a select few hip hop artists that I used to listen to. Not too many. I was more that R&B life. My first performance was in Haiti, actually. I did when came out with a song "Just You" with my boy SK. Shout out to SK. We came out with "Just You" years ago, and I went to Haiti probably 2015, and there was a talent show going on, and my cousin, he makes music in Haiti too, so he was like, "Well, you heard "Just You." He was like, "Yo, you know the song hard in Creole." Like the song hard, but there's a talent show going on tonight. You want to perform? Go ahead, let's go and perform. Man, I went out there. It was a whole bunch of zoos. And I did my thing, did my dollar, performed it. The song was like not even fully finished, but I rocked it like it was, and everybody loved it, man. That was like my first big performance. And it was beautiful because it was out of the country, so it was great. It's a great feeling. Let me see. Man, guilty pleasure that I am willing to admit. I just say, man. I'm with the shits, man. It's like whatever you bring to the table. If I'm with it, I'll let you know. I ain't got none of that that's crossed my head right now, but this is a crazy question. Guilty pleasure. Smooth. I can just say I'm with the shits, man. That's what I can really say about that. Sure, I got a couple that I got listed. Real estate, owning properties. Just couple businesses that I would like to venture on, transportation businesses, taking care of family, the future holds a lot, man. So I'm just what I want to do is I want to do a lot. I got a lot planned for it, especially musically. If it's not myself, it's investing in someone else, entrepreneuring them and making them big, and get enough exposure that they need, especially for myself as well. But yeah, man, a couple businesses, man, I got in mind. It's pretty much what I plan for the future. Can't really speak too much on it because I don't want nobody stealing, I got a couple. I got Vari, he signed to Meek Mill. I got, I was just thinking about this. Lil Durk is one of them. I got Lil Durk I want to collab. Let's see. Who else I would like to collab with right now? Friday, a new artist coming up. He's been doing it big. Been jamming to him lately. I would like to collab with Friday. I like the drums, cause I used to play the drums growing up. Just the different boom 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 that it got going on. I just like the way it flows into like music. Like it feels like you could you could really let out your passion into drumming. Like it feels good just just beating on the instrument, like just letting it go, just let it go, just play it. It brings out the music. It brings out the definitely the beat on it. Definitely do. My favorite singer is Slim from 112. Why? 112 was my favorite group growing up. And I used to always, when I was young, I used to always imitate his voice for some reason. Um, Peaches and Cream, Cupid. He was the main vocalist, so that's who I used to. Donald Jones is another one. Donald Jones was another one. Um, Avon was another one. Akon was another one too. Those are my guys right there. Those are my guys that I used to jam to back in the days. I'm more inverted right now. I used to be extroverted. I used to be out a lot, but now I'm more inside. I'm more laid back, more chill. If it ain't nothing serious, you gonna catch me out there, man. I'm more so. That's why I'm more invert. More invert. Growing up, you get used to so much, you don't want to do it no more, man. So more invert. I say I got a weird guilty pleasure to something with my ear, like when I'm live on my ear kid for some reason. I don't know. It gets me going for some reason, dog. So I say that's one right there, man. It's something about that. It just tingled my body a little bit. RNBPATMAN. So shout out to Crazy K, cause when we were young, he the one that actually gave me the name Patman. Long live C, he the one that actually put R&B in front of the Patman, so that's how I really put RNBPATMAN together, and then they gave me that name. And that Patman was actually my nickname, and then since I joined those Sleep, since I was the R&B singer for the group, I just decided to just put R&B in front of it. So shout out to them boys, long live C. Oh, KJB. So KJB, I met him through like Diego. I met him through Diego. We did a photo shoot at his crib one time. Clapped him up. Was like, yo, what's good? He was helping out. Then it was crazy that we ended up linking up doing a video shoot last year for my single In Love with Mark Praise. Shout out to Mark Praise. But yeah, we did a video shoot there, and then we've been locked in since. Now we've been doing backyard conversation out there. How we did it. How to keep a woman happy in a relationship. First thing is first is honesty. Always be truthful to who you are and to her. Loyalty. Being consistent. Consistency is another big thing. Always stay consistent. Never let her guard down. Always be there whenever she need the time. Make that time for her, because if you don't make that time for her, you gonna hear it. You definitely gonna hear it. So that's how you definitely keep a woman happy. And most importantly, always stay true. Besides the personal ones. But nah, I ain't never done that before. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of did back in the days. Back in the day, I kind of did want to sign up to do like a little pornography and stuff, but I ain't really get into it. But yeah, man, I ain't really do that besides all personal ones on film. So accomplishing things that is gonna get me through in the long run. Like as far as like beginning any business ventures that I have for the future, start getting that prepared, working more on my music, getting back to normal routine, staying healthy, get to the bag, man. So it's one of my biggest goals, and bigger moves, bigger accomplishments. That's what I really look forward to. No Sleep is a music group. Music entertainment, it's a group that We formed back in the days. Shout out to late Jay Good. Shout out to C. Long live them boys forever. Them boys put their heads together on the group. Yeah, that we end up calling it No Sleep. Made a lot of music. We had our own studio in the basement, in the crib. Started from there, and yeah, since then, just been making music, man. Been making music. It's a music group. Yeah. No, now I would say we more about the money. More about the money. Back then we was all Goo-Man. We was all fighting. Whoever don't know what Goo-Man is, but we was all more about the streets back then. But now we more about business and more about the money right now. So I would say that's what No Miami is about. We just, that's what we about, man. That's all I could say. The most money I ever spent on a female, I'll say good 2,500, man. 2,500, 25. I know. Well, that's the most, I spent on her. Traveling, flight ticket, Airbnb. But that's the most. You gotta be detail, right? It could be how you carry yourself in the industry. Especially when you sign it to other people. You don't know what they come with and like what they got to offer. I mean, obviously when you sign the contract, you're gonna see what they gonna offer you, but behind closed doors, you never know what goes on. But I always feel, to be in the music industry is the independency is the way to go, because being under somebody comes with too much power that they too much expectations that they want. So I kind of do feel like it can be evil at times, just depending on what role you take on it. Let's see, a hard sound to work again. Can I say names? Cause I could say a name, but I don't want to make it feel bad, just in case they see this video. But one artist I wouldn't want to work with again, and this female artist, I am not gonna say her name, but she just was too cocky, and they didn't really know what she was doing, and it was a work working with her, you know what I'm saying? Writing her lyrics and going through the melodies over and over again. It was too much. But you doing her thing now, so that's good. But I wouldn't work with her again though. I would see myself. Why? I would, take all the most evil things that's going on in the world, even though we still gotta be tuned into it just to be aware of our surroundings. But I'll be putting more sourceful things out there than the bad, I would say. Man, one message to give my fans is keep going. Don't let anybody stop you from doing what you gotta do. Stay motivated, keep yourself happy, trust in yourself and have faith in yourself, because at the end of the day, nobody else will besides yourself, and self-confidence is everything. So that's what I would tell my fans, and just keep going. Never tell nobody that you can't do what you want to do. You can take inputs, but listen to yourself. Self-conscious. Well, I got my, reality show coming out. It's called My Life Today. Basically everything I did in the lifespan within the last 2-3 years is all recorded. It's all episode. They all coming out this year. So every month is an episode, and it's like I said, it's a reality show. It's basically what I do when I travel, when I'm on the streets here. It's coming out. I dropped my first episode last month, so y'all go ahead and check it out. RNBPATMAN YouTube channel. My music, got more music coming out as well, and you can find me anywhere. RNBPATMAN. There you go.